Hello, this is PG. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing UnMetal. The game is available on PC and all major consoles. UnMetal is an action-adventure stealth game developed by Francisco Teles de Menezes. Probably pronounced that incorrectly. If I have, I apologise, Francisco. Okay, gameplay. Well, it's told via a flashback where your character is being interrogated about an operation. This means it's a stop-start approach. You have a segment where you'll be using stealth, you'll be looking for items, you'll be entering combat, you'll be fighting bosses, and in between you'll get these sort of comedic little dialogue interludes that explain what exactly is going on.
Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks, and the typical pipes and waste everywhere.
Your character can dodge roll, punch, use firearms, distract guards with coins, and you can also unlock perks as you level up. Stealth is the name of the game, and you've got to adopt a non-lethal approach at certain points. But thankfully the firearms, they're pretty cool to use. I also really like how the inventory worked. You'll find lots of random items. These items can be combined to allow you to progress through different stages. And there's definitely some very unusual combinations to unlock, and you really do need to think outside the box at times. You can hide bodies, you can avoid cameras using special suits, and you even have a kind of Metal Gear inspired radio where you can chat to key protagonists at certain points.
Where is Ghost? I don't know who that is. I think you got the wrong channel.
Oops.
You don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
Now, as the story unfolds, you've got choices to make. Sometimes these relate to how many enemies you'll face, sometimes it's what the level will look like, etc. Saving is done manually in the toilet, of course it is, and aside from that, the world, it's broken up into these small bite-sized areas where you'll be fighting off drones, sneaking through enemy barracks, or using a nice old flamethrower to fend off a horde of sewer rats. Visually, it adopts a kind of a retro pixel art style, but it looks very cool, and it really did take me back to the days of the early Metal Gear franchise. The menus, they're well presented, it's accessible, the visual aspects were well handled, sound, really good voiceover work. Maybe it's a bit annoying at first, but it definitely won me over eventually. But anyway, the verdict, UnMetal, it's a well-made, satirical and heartfelt love letter to games like Metal Gear. The balance between stealth, action, puzzle solving and cool gadgets, it works really well. Add to that the well-written dialogue that pokes fun not only at Metal Gear but also video games in general. It's got a dry sense of humour, it's got interesting level design, and it is a game by a developer that I think we should definitely keep our eye on in future. I really enjoyed it from top to bottom, and it's one of the best indie games that I've played in the last few years. So scoring, I would give UnMetal a 9 out of 10. Highly recommend it, really good game. Anyway, that is the review. Thank you for watching. This is PG signing off. Cheers.